May it please, my lords.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11, hearing item number 11. The learned senior counsel, Ken Chaudhary, due to some unavoidable circumstances, he could not come today. So, Lordship, let the matter be fixed on 4th September.
Why 4th September?
That is what I was.
We cannot accommodate for such a long period of time.
I was informed to fix on that date for
We cannot accommodate
Lordship, then shall
unreasonably. We will list it on 21, 21 August,
Lordship.
on the prayer of MS Zajimomi, the learned counsel for the petitioner. Listed on 21/8/2024.
Obliged.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item 14. Item 14.
Ah,
Before the writ court, I was the counsel for Kitami village.
ah.
And in this appeal, I'm yet to file my bakalang because verbally they have instructed me to appeal, but they have not come to empower me. So may I pray that let this matter be listed after 4 weeks. I have taken the consent of the CJSC also.
4 weeks for filing power.
They have not come because they are, yes, they have not come. Unless I have the authority, I cannot.
So if they are not coming, then
My lord, hopefully they'll come because initially one my lady lawyer who is from that village was with me,
Okay.
but she is having that family problem.
On the prayer of Mr. Azel, the learned counsel for the respondent listed after 3 weeks.
March of life.
Maybe Lordship.
Yes, please.
Lordships, I beg to mention item 18, Lordships. I'm for respondent, Lordships. Lordships are my senior some difficulties, so if the matter can come after 3 weeks, Lordship. And number 18.
You're for the appellant?
No, Lordship, the respondent. Sole respondent, Lordship.
Okay. On the prayer of Mr. Fuseku, the learned counsel for the sole respondent listed after 2 weeks.
3 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks, okay.
Obliged, my lord. Lordships, I also beg to mention item number 12 and 13, Lordship. Lordship, in 13, I'm the appellant. But in 12, I am the respondent number 9 and 10,
12, you are the,
appellant.
then 13,
No, I'm sorry, my apologies, Lordship. 13, I'm the appellant.
13, you are the appellant.
In 12, I am the respondent number 9 and 10. Lordship, the appellant in the.
And you are the appellant in
No, there's
item 13. Item 13, you are the
13
appellant.
appellant, Lordship.
Ah,
In item 12, I am the respondent number 9 and 10.
okay,
Lordship, on the last occasion, Lordship, the Honorable Court has directed the appellant to take steps.
Uh.
Steps has been taken.
steps
but
for
service upon respondent 9 and 10.
in item 12,
Item 12.
okay.
Lordship, but the service has returned, so we have not received a copy, except that we have received a soft copy only. So if Lordship, since the copy has been returned, if Lordship.
Return unserved,
Unserved, Lordship.
unserved.
So Lordship, if since is the written copy is in custody of the Honorable Court. So if
Let us see,
Lordship
let us see.
may
Let us see
kindly-
this, let us see this, let us see this file, item 12 and 13.
my humble prayer is, Lordship, if this copy can be served to me, to the registry.
The unserved copy?
Yes, Lordship,
Oh,
so that I can have instructions to the Lordship on receiving the soft copy last evening.
Ah.
I have instruction from my senior
Ah.
that will be filing a counter affidavit in item number 12.
I'm not getting you.
Last evening, we have received the soft copy of the appellant, the appeal memo in item number 12,
Ah,
where we are the respondent 9 and 10. So on receiving, we have found out that we need to file an affidavit.
You have received the service on behalf of respondent number 9 and 10.
Soft copy, last evening only. Soft copy, through
Okay.
email.
Okay, whatever, you have
Yes.
received.
We have received, but we need the hard copy also. Since the
Let
hard
us-
copy has been returned, so if this Honorable Court may be gracious enough to deliver us the copy, we'll be grateful, Lordship.
You take steps with the registry.
Lordship, if this Honorable Court allows it.
So you want to file affidavit
Counter
on behalf of
affidavit.
R9 and 10
Lordship.
in item 12.
Lordship.
Why do you want the hard copy?
Lordship,
Is it not for records?
yes, Lordship,
It is for records. Why do you want?
Lordship, I have only received the soft copy, Lordship.
So what? I think that'll suffice. You are represented
Yes, Lordship,
for
The file.
R9 and 10.
Lordship.
You are representing the R9 and 10. So what purpose will serve you by directing the hard copy to be issued to you?
Lordship, we have received only the soft copy, Lordship. In fact, hard copy should be provided to us. So the hard copy which was taking steps has returned. So if Lordship will be gracious
Mr.
enough to give me that. Lordship, that's all, Lordship.
Fuseko, the learned counsel for
Lordship.
the respondent number 9 and 10. In WA 12/2024. Is allowed 3 weeks' time,
Lordship, it is 5 weeks, Lordship.
no, 3 weeks' time to file counter affidavit on behalf of the state respondents.
No, Lordship, respondent 9 and 10.
Yes, on behalf of the state respondents, SAID,
Oh, Lordship. My
on
apologies.
behalf of the state respondents. The registry shall also furnish hard copies of the service of notice upon the learned counsel for the respondent number 9 and 10.
Lordship,
Yes,
in item number 12, I have instructions to appear for respondent number 1, 2, and 3, my lord.
item 12,
Yes, my lord.
you have instructions to appear for
Respondent 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Yes, for which I require some time to file my vakalat
Mr. So-and-so,
and also an affidavit, lordship.
learned counsel for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3 is also allowed 3 weeks' time to file affidavit. Okay, what about WA 7?
Lordship, and since they are connected, Lordship.
So this order will suffice,
Lordship,
12 will suffice.
Lordship.
Okay,
Are you obliged?
May I please, your lordship?
yes,
I'd
please.
like to mention item number 15. Kindly, this matter may be listed after 2 weeks.
Item 15,
Yes, your lordship.
you are
For the
Okay.
respondent 3 and 4.
respondent 3 and 4.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the respondent number 3 and 4. Seeks adjournment of the case after 3 weeks. Where is allowed? Listed accordingly.
Much obliged.
Okay, so Lordship,
Yes, ma'am.
Lordship, hearing item number 17.
Yes,
Lordship, here in a similar case, the state has filed an SLP before the Supreme Court.
uh,
So Lordship, I pray that this matter may be listed after the disposal. of the-
what is this matter about
Regarding about the word charge regularization. Your
road
Lordship.
charge regularization?
Yes,
There also in the other case also it's.
it's a
for-
word charge regularization because what the contention of the state is that they do not come within the purview of the policy.
Purview of the scheme.
Yes, that's what the contention, Your Lordship.
Okay. MS V. Sokri, the learned additional advocate general submits that in a similar case, an SLP has been filed before the Honorable Supreme Court and therefore submits that the present writ appeal may be listed on disposal of the SLP, which is pending disposal before the Honorable Supreme Court. Prayer is allowed. Place the present case on disposal of the connected SLP by the Honorable Supreme Court. Okay.
Much more.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes,
I beg to mention hearing item 16 on behalf of my senior Mojamir, the counsel for respondent 2 and 4. Lordship, my senior, due to some personal difficulties, couldn't attend the court today. Let the matters be come out.
you are mentioning on behalf of?
Mojamir, my senior.
No, Jamil. There's nothing to review in this review petition. And this is pending since 2023. Anyhow, we'll give you last chance. Mr. So-and-so makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Mohajanya, learned counsel for the respondent number 2 and 4, and seeks adjournment of the case after 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed after 2 weeks. Stop. It is made clear that no adjournment shall be granted. No further adjournment shall be granted. Yes.
For motion, item number 1.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes, Mr. Sharif.
Lordship, I wanted to withdraw this case. The liberty to file afresh, because I have received the confirmation order only on after filing of the present petition.
The confirmation of the detention.
Yes, and extension at the same time.
Correct.
So that I received only on 25/6/24.
Okay. Mr. Sharif Ahmed, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be allowed to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to file afresh. Stop. Prayer is allowed. The writ petition is allowed to be withdrawn with liberty to file afresh.
Give the price.
For motion, item number 2.
Yes, ma'am.
May I please, Your Lordship, there is a delay of 4 days, Your Lordship.
We issue notice.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, we issue notice. MS so-and-so, please operate. The learned additional advocate general for the applicant. The present writ petition has been filed under section 5 of the Limitation Act 1963 for condemnation of 4 days delay in filing the connected writ appeal against the judgment and order dated 4/6/2024, passed in WPC 22/2021. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable after 4 weeks. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the opposite party, upon the opposite party / respondents by registered post as well as registered post with AD as well as by usual process.
Only
Or
register
only-
post. register
Okay,
post.
by registered post with AD within a period of
3 days, Your Lordship.
3 days from today. Okay.
Much better.
From the supplementary cause list. For motion, item number 19.
Yes.
May it please your lordships.
Yes.
Lordship, this petition has been filed. Petitioner has filed this writ petition.
We issue notice
Lordship,
at Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner. The present writ petition has been filed for quashing and setting aside the impugned detention order number CON/PITNDPS/18/2024/72 dated 30/5/2024, issued by the Special Secretary to the Government of Nagaland. And the impugned order number CON/PITNDPS/18/2024/102 dated 21/6/2024, and all consequential orders passed thereon. And also for a direction as to why the detainee should not be directed, should not be released forthwith. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable after 4 weeks. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the respondents, Issue notice to the respondents are returnable after 4 weeks. Mr. Tiba, you are representing?
state respondent, my lord.
1, 2, 1 and 1, 2 and 4.
1, 2, yes.
1, 2 and 4.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. E. Tiba Home, the learned government advocate. represents the respondent number 1, 2, and 4. Therefore, no formal notice. Oh, and 1, 2, and 4, and Mr. Yangarwati, then CGC accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 3. Stop. Since all the respondents are represented, no formal notice need be issued. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall however send the requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned counsel for the respondents within
Lordship, a week's time.
within a period of 7 days from today. Okay.
I'm obliged.
For admission, item numbers 3 and 4.
Yes, Lordships.
Yes, Mr.
Lordship,
Bodhi.
in the last occasion,
Ah.
this court has directed us to file an affidavit with regard to school-based program on the scheme RKSK. Now, Lordship, we have confirmed from the school education department, they are having a similar scheme whereby sanitary pads are given free of cost to the school students under the school department. So there will be overlapping of the program, Lordship. So we have written for confirmation with regard to how the scheme has been implemented in the school education department. So, Lordship, sometime may be granted to me, Lordship.
Okay, man.
Yes, Your
We'll place on record, Lordship.
For filing affidavit in consonance with the direction so passed by this court. That direction was passed on 28,
Yes, Lordship.
on 28.
Yes, sir, 28. That was reaffirmed in the last order, Lordship.
Yes, yes. Let us see that 28. 28.
28 to Lordship. Yes. So that order was reaffirmed as pertaining to the school-based program of the implementation of the scheme,
28 to.
Lordship. At serial number 9. Serial. Seven. School-based program.
We also find another very important aspect. That para. We also find another very important aspect contained in the guidelines.
We also find that, yes.
Is it that?
Yes, that one.
For the implementation of with a school-based approach.
School-based. So what this department has done as far as the school-based approach is concerned, Lordship. So we got a confirmation that school education department is doing the same scheme.
Okay,
So 4 weeks may be granted, Lordship. I'll confirm and we'll place on record, Lordship.
okay.
Lordship.
Mr. N. Muzu. Learned counsel for?
Respondent number 1, 2, and 3.
The respondent number 1, 2, and 3 is granted another 4 weeks time
Lordship.
to comply with the order dated 28/2/2024.
Lordship.
More particularly with regard to paragraph 7 of the state order.
Lordship.
Listed of the 4 weeks. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
For admission, item number 5.
Please,
Yes,
Lordships.
yes.
Lordships, there has been some development in the case, Lordship.
Okay.
So, in the last occasion, the state has filed an affidavit showing that some project has also been initiated. So, Lordship, my humble request is please give me some time because the petitioners went to verify, Lordship, to ascertain. However, the school was on summer vacation and it opened just yesterday. So, Lordship,
Some time for, ma'am?
to ascertain and also to apprise this court, Lordship, whether such action has been taken, Lordship, and if necessary to file affidavit, to place it to court on in affidavit, Lordship.
Okay, okay, ma'am. MS Nito Koza, the learned counsel for the petitioner. He is granted 3 weeks time.
Lordship,
Is
yes.
granted 3 weeks time to seek further clarification from the petitioner and to file affidavit on the information received If so advised.
Lordship.
Okay. Listed after 3 weeks.
For admission, item number 6.
May I, Mr. Lordships?
Yes.
Lordship, firstly, I would like to tender my sincere apology, Lordship.
Yes.
There's been some certain misinterpretation of the court order, Lordship. If your Lordship will kindly see the last order,
Which is that order?
Lordship, 14/6/2024.
14/6. 14/6.
2024. Now,
Just wait, 14/6/20.
24, Lordship.
Yes.
Now, by this order, Lordship 14/6, the department has been directed, since the rule has already been published, the state mental health rules
Yes.
on 30th of March 2024, we were directed to appoint the mental review board personals. Now, Lordship, that has been misinterpreted, Lordship, because we have already appointed. Lordship may kindly see the order dated.
You have appointed the staffs.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship may kindly see the order dated 26/10/2022, Lordship,
26/10.
2022. We have already appointed.
26/10/2020. Just wait.
Yes, Lordship, the order dated 26. Lordship, I will be allowed to read. Lordship, I have extracted the order in my affidavit also. The operative part, Lordship, may kindly see, I have highlighted also.
Yes.
The third paragraph,
Yes.
last subparagraph. Accordingly, this court by order dated.
No,
26
no, no. 26/10/2022.
22.
The third paragraph.
Yes, Lordship.
Third paragraph, like it starts with by this order taken by the respondents.
No, Lordship. I've extracted the order in my.
No, the order, I'm on
Yes,
the order.
yes, yes, Lordship.
Are we not reading different orders?
No, I've extracted from the same order, Lordship. The operative part.
26/10.
Yes, 26/10/2022.
Third paragraph.
Lordship, I don't have the whole.
The third paragraph, I'm here.
Yes, yes. Second paragraph. Second paragraph.
These actions, but again. Second paragraph.
Yes, we have gone through.
Acha, acha.
We have gone through, Lordship.
Yes, yes.
We have gone through the affidavit filed by the respondents. It appears that from the affidavit that the State Mental Health Authority has been reconstituted, and the draft rule, namely the Nagaland State Mental Health Rule 2022, is going through the required process of notification, and 2 mental health review board, one in Kohima and other in Tuinsang, having jurisdiction all over the state, have been constituted. And the same has been notified by notification number so-and-so dated 19/9/2022. By this action taken by the respondent, it appears that the prayer of the petitioner in this PIL has been substantially answered. However, the effective functioning of the bodies so constituted would be possible unless the rule mentioned above is notified. Therefore, the respondents are directed to comply the process to notify the rules of 2022 at the earliest. So this is the observation made. We have already filed an affidavit saying that the Mental Health Review Board and the Nagaland State Health Authority has been constituted.
Except the rules.
Yes,
That was to be notified.
Yes. Now the rule was notified on 30th March 2024. That has been placed before the court, Lordship. Court has taken only cognizance of that. Lordship, may kindly come to the order dated 14/6/2024.
Keeping in view.
Yes. The rules have been notified.
No, here, if the personals are not appointed,
Yes, we have already appointed.
the personals.
Yes, we have already placed the affidavit, Lordship. The affidavit was filed sometime in the month of
Yes, madam,
October 2022.
personals appointed.
As per the record, Lordship. This morning also, Lordship, the counsel who has been appearing, Sir Moin Chin, has furnished me a copy, 2 copies. One is on the notification of the rules, and Lordship, and also on another letter dated 27 June, saying that 2 mental health review boards has been constituted.
Board.
So in that case, Lordship, if that is done, then the answer to the PIL is, the praise in the PIL is answered. So Lordship,
If Lordship allow me, I can place the notifications.
with this on record, this PIL can be closed today, Lordship, if.
The 2 mental health review boards, Lordship. By notification dated 19 September 2022.
That's
extra.
For Kohima District Lordship, the chairperson is the Principal District and Session Judge, Kohima. The representative of the DC and DM, then Dr. So-and-so, Medical Superintendent NHK, Srimati so-and-so, Srimati so-and-so, all its members. So by person, they have been appointed, Lordship. So we have already complied long time back, Lordship. However, that was misinterpreted in the last order, Lordship, that we are in the active process of appointing. And the jurisdiction wise, Kohima and Pingsang will have jurisdiction over Chumukedima, Dimapur, Kohima, Nagaland, Newland, Peren, Pak, Semenyu, and Woka. Pingsang will have jurisdiction over Kifiri, Longland, Mawakchung, Mon, Noklak, Shamator, Pingsang, and Zonyoboto.
Where's the rules?
Rules.
Publication of the rules?
Lordship, it's been officially published in the Gazette.
That's it. Have you filed affidavit on that?
For the rules. Lordship.
Yes, yes.
Lordship,
If you have that affidavit, not necessary.
Apparently, Lordship, I'm just intervening today, Lordship.
Yes. Give us 2 copies.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly allow me to assist this court on
Yes, yes.
Lordship, on 28th of February 2024.
Hmm.
Lordship, this it's reflected in the order, Lordship. 28 February 02 2024, Lordship.
Hmm.
Now, in paragraph 2, Lordship, it is stated that
28,
28/02 2024.
28/02/2004.
2024, Lordship.
Ah,
Yes. Paragraph 2 of the order.
yes.
Lordship, this court has seen the various orders being passed wherein on account of the central government not approving the draft rules, the state was not in a position to publish the rules which has been framed, and it was only on account of that impediment the state mental health authority could not be constituted / established, as well as the mental health review boards could not be constituted.
28/2.
Yes,
You are reading
28
it.
too,
Ah.
Lordship. Now, this is the submission of the respondents, Lordship.
Ah.
And on the following, on 21/02/2024, when the matter was listed, Mr. Mo Imchen, the learned senior government advocate, submitted that the central government has accorded approval to the draft rules so proposed by the state government. Today, Mr. N. Mojui, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the Health Department of the Government of Nagaland, has submitted that via the communication dated 20/02/2024, the
You are
state
reading which order?
Lordship
28/2/2024.
28/02/2024, yes, Lordship.
Ah, today and Mazu, yes.
Yes. So Lordship, Nagaland has submitted that via the communication dated to 20/02/2024, the state mental healthcare rules framed by the state of Nagaland has been approved by the central government. A copy of the communication issued by the Secretary to the Government of India, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, has been placed before this court during the course of the hearing. The same is kept on record and marked with the letter X. Paragraph 6, Mr. N. Mojui, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the Health Department of the Government of Nagaland, submits that in pursuance to the state approval, necessary action would be required to be taken for publishing the Nagaland State Mental Health Care Rules in the official gazette, and thereupon the establishment of the State Mental Health Authority and the constitution of the Mental Health Review Board would be done. He submits that the same would require some time. Accordingly, this court fixes the matter on 03/04/2024. Lordship, this is the submission made by the respondent. So I'm also very confused.
Unless the rule is notified, we cannot implement the constitution of the board and the health authority, because they will be guided by the rules, Lordship. The function will be guided by the rules.
Lordship,
So that is the intention of my submission on that day, Lordship.
I have no objection to the submission, but now the question is, there's a confusion because He's saying that on 11 September 2022, the board has been constituted. So the question now is, then the contradictory submission was made on 28 February this year, Lordship. So now the question remains whether this is still in existence. If it is, then Lordship, this matter can be closed
You
today.
mean the rules?
No, not the rules, Lordship. Whether the mental health review boards that has been
It's already in
constituted
the affidavit. It's already in the affidavit.
will
Lordship.
continue to function, or they will constitute a new board, Lordship.
Lordship, the affidavit is, we don't have the date, but it was filed in October 2022. It's in the affidavit. It's in the affidavit. My learned friend has got a copy also. The board is in existence, Lordship. They are functioning now.
Lordship, if the same board will continue, then this matter can be closed, Lordship.
October 2022. Yeah, we can use it.
Whether this 27 June 2024 letter, whether this was placed before the court.
The one that we have just placed, Lordship.
Or this is the first time you're placing.
No, it is not. Lordship, apparently this has been placed only today, Lordship.
Okay.
So apparently, Lordship, the prayer of the petitioner in the instant PL has been answered with Lordship by the action of the said respondent, Lordship, in appointing the members of the Nagaland State Mental Health Authority and the review board, and with the publication of the rules, Lordship. Yeah, this will.
Third, MS Nito Koza, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. N. Muzui, the learned counsel for the respondent, learned counsel for the respondent number 2. New para. The present writ petition,
Yeah, Your Lordship.
present writ petition in the form of PIL was filed with the following prayers. Page 16. Today, when the matter is listed, Mr. N. Muzui, the learned counsel for the respondent number 2, has taken this court to the notification. This notification is dated 19,
March,
it is a
September.
notification dated
19.
19/9/2022,
Lordship.
issued by the Government of Nagaland, Health and Family Welfare Department, Kohima, Nagaland, constituting the mental health review boards within bracket MHRBS at Kohima and Toingsang respectively. Stop. Mr. N. Muzui has also placed a copy of the letter dated 27/6/2024, written by the Additional Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, in the Health and Family Welfare Department, to the Senior Government Advocate, Gauhati High Court, Kohima bench. Have we given the date in this second letter? Mr. Just kind of. We have given the date.
Yes.
Okay. In which it has been conveyed that the department has already constituted 2 mental health review boards. In the state, namely the MHRB Kohima, with jurisdiction over Chumogidima, Dimapur, Kohima, Newland, Peran, Pek, Tseminu, and Woka, and the MHRB Tuengsang, with jurisdiction over Kipiri, Longlen, Mukokchung, Mon, Noklak, Shamatur, Tuengsang, and Zenevoto. Stop. A copy of the Nagaland Gazette dated 30 March 2024
Lordship.
has also been placed before this court, in which the Nagaland State Mental Health Rules 2023 is notified, correct?
Lordship.
Stop. Mr. N. Muzui submits that in view of the notification dated 19/9/2022, the letter dated 27/6/2024, and
Publication of the rules.
the publication of the rules in the official gazette, the reliefs for in the present PIL has been answered.
Yes, Lord.
MS Nito Koza, the learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that she is in agreement with the submission made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the respondent number 2, and therefore the present PIL may be closed. Okay. In view of the submissions made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, and considering that the relief sought for in the present PIL has been answered to by the state respondents, the petition stands closed and is disposed.
Obliged.
Obliged, Lord.
For admission, item number 7.
7.
May I please, Your
Yes,
Lordship?
yes.
My senior has difficulty taking up the matter today, so kindly this matter may be adjourned for 2 weeks.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, we have
Yes,
It was
fixed
listed
yesterday,
yesterday.
but
Yes.
due to some problems, I could not attend the court.
Yes.
yes.
So
Lordship,
I think
inconvenience is caused because there is a special division bench constituted in the principal seat.
that is for one day.
No, no, 130 also. There's a court order.
May I
Tomorrow
please-
and Tuesday.
May I please, Your
Yes,
Lordship?
yes, Mr. Tak.
Lordship, there is an urgency in the matter.
Ah.
So may I pray that the matter may be fixed in the first week of August?
First week of.
Yes, because my learned friend, it seems, will be going back
August,
again.
Mr. Taka, August first week, you may have just 2 working days. That
Then
is
let it be on the Tuesday, 6th of August,
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That is
Yes,
permissible.
Lordship.
Tuesday.
Yes,
So please, tell your senior
yes,
that this is
Lordship.
equally important.
Yes,
Yes.
Lordship.
So tell him not to seek any further adjournment.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
So, my lord, make it very clear that an endeavor will be made to dispose
Yes,
it on the next
yes.
date.
Mr. Swenso, I'm sorry, I forgot your name
I
again.
am Chin, your lordship.
Mr. I am Chen. Learned Counsel. Appearing on behalf of Mr. C.T. Jamir, Learned Counsel. For Learned Senior Counsel for the
Appellant.
appellant. Seeks adjournment of the case for some time on the ground that the Learned Senior Counsel is otherwise engaged in some unavoidable works. Prayer is allowed with a condition that no further adjournment shall be granted and an endeavor shall be made to dispose of the case on the next date fixed. Listed on 6th.
Yes.
Listed on 6/8/2024. Please tell our senior counsel.
Yes, your lordship.
Okay,
Yes.
that I think we should, I think high time to dispose this case.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
Much.
For admission, item number 8.
Lordship, this matter is listed for segregation from the contempt already done and to be listed before a single bench. However, Lordship, in this previous writ petition, my Lordship, when was the additional AG took up the matter.
How is that?
Yes, Lordship.
Okay,
So what,
in this writ petition, new Chade,
No,
not new Chadi, but
Different.
the previous one, where the district court employees rules 2017 was taken up, my Lordship took up the matter.
is it regarding with this subordinate judiciary employees?
Yes.
Yes, it's a, not
judicial,
separation.
Ministerial
actually.
staff. Ministerial staff.
Judicial,
Nagaland District Court Employees Rules 2017.
and what was the subject matter in that case?
In that matter, we asked for implementation where the government withdraw the Nagaland District Court Employees Rules 2017 was withdrawn. So we challenged that. Then while the case was pending,
Mr. Nchim,
Lordship.
yes, I think I was very much
Yes,
involved. in
Yes,
that.
yes, Lordship. And this, the present writ petition, Lordship, is regard to implementation of that rules.
same case
Yes.
in this connection.
Listed before any other bench without me, within bracket Justice Kesema. Okay, okay.
Lordship, obliged Lordship.
Obliged, Lordship.
For admission, item number 9.
This is for orders or?
Order stage.
For orders, item number 9.
This is for orders.
My lords,
Yes.
affidavit is under preparation. So
What is your affidavit for?
for,
This case is for?
for state respondents, for construction of road.
Mr. Taka, what is this?
Yeah, the matter relates to your lordship, it's PIL, relates to alignment of road of the newly approved national highway, starting from Shohuba to Pangshala, your lordship. So I am.
Oh, some villages are angry because the highway did not pass through their
Yes.
village.
So.
Whether it should go via Kishilimi or it should go via the other.
Anyhow,
Your lordship, there is some urgency in the matter since it relates to road construction of road, your lordship. And in Nagaland, it is seasonal, your lordship.
correct.
Now, if the matter can be disposed of at the earliest, then perhaps from.
How long
October.
will it take for you to file your affidavit? There's nothing.
My lords, a week's time may be granted.
Lordship, I'm also appearing on behalf of respondent 5, 6, and 7.
Who is 5, 6, and 7?
The ministry, and then the NHITCL.
Okay.
So Lordship, I'm just waiting for the final approval. So 1 week time will be more than enough for me to file the affidavit.
Yes.
Lordship, the issue is only regarding the decision-making process.
Yes,
The
yes,
Record has
yes,
been called, and I think record must be available with the government, so.
My lords, I will
So-
produce on the next reasonable day.
all the records along with the affidavit.
Okay, even without your affidavit, you produce the records?
Yeah, records,
think-
I'm told it's already there, so next Wednesday, your lordship, if endeavor may be
Next,
made.
on the next reasonable.
No, no, let it be on Wednesday next. Because my lord, in view of the pendency of this case, further NIT processing, the publication of NIT finalization, all has been
Suspended?
but not suspended, but in view of the pendency, they are not able to go forward.
They have
Alignment
a,
has to be decided.
they have
Then only-
apprehension.
Yes, because the alignment has to be decided, only then the NIT will come. So next Wednesday, your lordship. In the rainy season, lordship. Before the rainy season is over.
Can you file your affidavit and
Yes,
the
my
records
lord.
next Wednesday?
Yes, my lord.
Okay,
Yes, my lord.
by next Wednesday, with or without your affidavit, if the records are available, we make an endeavor.
May I pray that let them give a lordship, if lordship can give a direction to them to file by Tuesday. Yes, yes. By Tuesday, so that next day.
Okay. You are very stingy with that.
Because if it is filed on Wednesday morning, then lordship.
Okay, okay. Mr. LT Sanctum, the learned counsel for the state respondents, as well as Mr. So-and-so, the learned counsel for the respondent number
5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, and 7. Are allowed a short date to file their respective affidavit in opposition. Stop. The affidavit in opposition shall be filed by the respondents on or before. Will it be on or before 30? On or before 37/20/24? And an endeavor shall be made to hear and dispose the case on 31/7/2024.
Lordship.
Stop. The government advocate is also directed to produce the records on the date fixed. Listed again on 31/7/2024.
For orders, item number 10.
Yes, what is this?
May I please lordship?
IA.
My lord.
What is this IA for?
I have filed IA 107, my lord.
IA 107. And this IA 89 is for?
My lord,
IA 89?
that was also the IA praying for extension of time.
IA
Yes.
89. So
That-
this was granted.
That was allowed. granted.
And then
So
where
now-
is?
Now we have filed IA 107.
107, where is that IA 107? Is it listed today?
Yes,
Is it listed today?
yeah, today, my lord.
What is,
Listed today, my lord.
yes, what is IA 107?
May please lordship.
Well, just wait, you are praying for extension of time?
Yes, my lord.
Which order has
Due-
given you
due-
that time?
Due to change of circumstances, my lord. The whole intention of the petitioner is to have good road for the public. So the respondent 7 as contractor who is actually the work, he is also trying his best, but because of
Mr.
change of,
Ezo,
my lord.
your contractor's intention does not seems to be very good.
Lordship,
This is 2011 work order,
I have
and you
explained,
started the work 2018.
I have explained, my lord.
I think it's not the right time to make new submissions stating that this has happened, that has happened.
My lord, lordship,
And
I agree with your lordship, my lord.
the
I
order,
just-
what about the order? How do we overcome the order dated? Which one? Dated
14/6,
14/6, my lord.
14/6/2024.
24.
Yes, page page,
Huh?
page 12 to page 17.
It
my
is
lord.
made clear that if the construction of the road is not completed by 30th of June 2024, the applicant respondent PIL number 7, PIL 14 of the contractor will be liable for contempt of this court.
I read, I have read. So I have just explained, Lordship, if Lordship please, then I may be allowed to read my IA. I have explained the circumstances, why I have been, the petition is asking us.
See,
Further time.
we are now concerned on this order.
But I agree, my lord.
How do we
No,
overcome this
Yes,
order?
I'll explain, my lord.
Your explanation will not cure this, the direction passed by this court.
My lord, that was also passed when the time, further time was asked. Now I have explained the circumstance, why the private respondent 7 could not implement this.
Lordship.
Yes,
if I
Mr.
may,
Senti.
Lordship. There is no change in circumstances, Lordship, at the ground level, Lordship. The change in circumstances, Lordship, is that the respondent number 7, in connivance with the state respondents, is trying to take this honorable court for a ride, Lordship. Because the only change in circumstances is on paper, Lordship. They are trying to show that there is no overlapping. And they have revised the estimate. I have received the IA only this morning at 10:27 a.m., Lordship, inside this honorable court, Lordship. But Lordship, just by going through it, they have added the amount that they have received from the first work order as well as the second work order, Lordship. And they have combined it, and they have now come up with a revised estimate. In order to perhaps show before this honorable court, Lordship.
No, Mr. Senti.
Yes. But at the ground level.
Whether the work is at least improving at the ground.
No,
level.
Lordship. Nothing is being done, Lordship. In fact, Lordship, I have been requesting my learned senior counsel also to do some fact checking himself, Lordship. Not just making submissions on the instructions given by his client, Lordship. And I have also filed an affidavit on the earlier date, Lordship, where I have placed on record some pictographic evidence, Lordship. This were taken by GPS camera. In GPS camera, the latitude, longitude, the date, time, everything is, it cannot be manipulated in short, the photographs. There's an application, Lordship, a software. It was taken through that camera, Lordship. So in that, I have placed it on record on 6th of June this year, Lordship.
So what does it say?
It shows that, Lordship, nothing has been done, Lordship. Because this includes WPM, that is for WPM of 2 levels.
Mr. Government Advocate, are you really serious to allow this man to work, or you in connivance with the contractor is taking this court for a ride?
No, my lord.
Tell us,
We have been.
tell us. Kindly tell us, because I think this case has been coming up before this court on several occasions,
Yes.
and there is always the same excuse.
My lords, I've annexed.
How do we actually check
Lordship, in
as
fact,
to what is the progress of the work?
in fact, we have, this honorable court has appointed even a committee, Lordship. A
What
committee's
is the
report has been
report of the
submitted.
committee?
No progress at all, Lordship. And Lordship, it is already on record before this honorable court. And Lordship, if they had actually intended to execute the work, it would have been completed even after if after filing of this PIL, Lordship, because this PIL was filed, Lordship, in the year 2020, we are already in the 5th year of this. And even if, Lordship, assuming that 0% of progress was made, even then, the contract is only for 24 months. It should have been completed by now. And time and again, affidavits have been filed saying that 85% have been achieved, 75, 60%, 95%. But all these are on paper, Lordship. Of course, Lordship, we don't deny that the contractor has executed the work order which was given under the PMGSY, Lordship. But the other 2 work orders, Lordship, which was issued by the state government.
Other two work orders under what scheme?
Under the state government, Lordship.
My lord, these 2 are
State plan,
additional,
Lordship.
not state plan. It is wrong submission. Additionality fund, no fund, only the work will start execution as and when funds is made available. This is not state fund. I have said, that's why let me read out my affidavit so that it will clarify my IA.
No, every time we don't want excuse.
My lord,
we are thinking what course of action this
yes,
court will take.
my lord, I have stated here, due to change of circumstances, I'll show my lord, if lordship be pleased to allow me to read it, because not because of the negligence, my lord. My lord, if
That change of circumstances was not there.
It's there,
Was not there when this court had passed the order on
14.6.
Huh?
My lord. Lordship, that is one aspect. Actually, only when the contractor is so ignorant about the importance of this.
No, the contractor is a rascal man. He's a rascal.
My lord, lordship.
That is what this court is
Lordship
finding.
will permit me to say, when I cross-check from him, revise.
We will call the contractor.
Revise.
We will call the contractor. We will let him explain. And after that only we will pass order. We will call the contractor. And we will let the contractor explain. We will take down the explanation and then we will pass necessary orders. Only after that, if time is to be extended.
No harm,
we will grant
nothing wrong, man. Nothing wrong personal here.
But for today, we will impose cost as well as we summon the contractor. We do that. Yes, brother. Yes.
My lord,
I think
if
the order is there.
So lordship see, lordship, if lordship may kindly permit me to read out only 2 paragraphs, my lord. 2 paragraphs.
We are not interested.
If lordship permits me, because that will be in the interest of justice, my lord. Paragraph 5 and 6 only, that much, my lord.
That after reading that, you will again take 6 years.
No, my.
We are not interested.
Oh, my lord, that is not the excuse, my lord.
Mr. Santhiyangar, the learned counsel for the petitioner.
Yes, Lord. Petitioners.
Mr. L.T. Sanktam. The learned additional advocate general for the state respondents, and Mr. Azo, the learned counsel for the
private respondent 7, my
applicant respondent number 7. Stop. The issue raised in this petition is with regard to the construction of road from Lepori
to
Molhe within bracket 26 km.
Yes.
And construction of road from Akin to Star Lake.
Yes, ma'am.
Within bracket 15 km.
Yes.
In the district of
Pek.
Under the district
Pek. Meluri division, lordship.
Under Meluri division in the district of Pek, Nagaland.
Lordship, there is in fact another road, Lordship, under the BMGSY, which is from D01 to Kanjang. It is for 38 kilometers.
That is completed.
That is over.
Yes,
That
yes,
is complete.
Yes. Okay.
We are concerned only for these additional funds.
By the order dated 14/6/2024, passed by this court in IA within bracket civil 89/2024. It was inter alia observed that if the construction of the concerned road is not completed by 30th of June 2024, comma, the applicant slash respondent, number seven, in PIL number 14 of 2020, that is the contractor, would be liable for contempt of this court. The present writ petition, the present IA has been filed. Seeking time up to 31st/12/2024 to complete the construction of the work. Mr. Azo, the learned counsel for the petitioner, referring to paragraph 5, 6, and 7.
My lord.
5, 6, and 7.
6, 7, 8, my lord.
5, 6, 7, and 8 of the application submits that in view of the changed circumstances, in completing the construction of the road, the extension of time is sought. This court, considering the order dated 14/6/2024, passed in IA Civil 89/2024. Deems it appropriate to seek for the personal appearance of the respondent number 7 before this court, so as to enable the respondent number 7 to personally explain to this court as to why the extension of time is required. Only thereafter, this court, if it finds that the reason given by the contractor is justified for granting extension of time, will pass appropriate order. Stop. The contractor is accordingly directed to be physically present before this court on 24/7 2024.
Today is 24.
On 31. 31/7/2024 before this court. The cost of rupees 20,000 is also imposed on the respondent number 7 to be deposited before the registry of this court within 3 days from today. The cost so deposited shall be made in favor of the High Court, High Court, legal aid, the High Court, legal aid, legal aid services committee, the High Court, legal services committee. Tell him to pay that fine. That is why on 2 grounds. If not, it is very difficult for us to actually like overcome this order.
I understand. I understand.
So let him appear
Sure,
on
sure.
7.
I'll do that. I'll tell.
We will also take note of what is the reason as to why he needs
I'll
extension of time.
He'll explain. Difficulties. he'll
And then after this, Mr. LT, if we are not satisfied, the contempt will also be drawn against the officer concerned. We will pass that order. Contempt will also be drawn not only against the respondent number 7, but also against the officer, those who are responsible for the delay or for the non-construction.
Actually, because of the
Please
change of
take
the-
that in mind.
Only because of change DPR only. Difficulties. Now,
Let him explain.
He has to do entire 24 kilometers.
Let him
again.
explain, and we also want to hear,
Sure.
because actually our concern is not to punish anybody. That is why we are
I
prolonging.
agree. Whether he's
We
punishing or
want
what
to
has to be
hear
done.
from his mouth
Yes, madam.
as to when
I agree.
he will complete the work,
That part I agree.
but not unreasonable.
Yes, I agree. I agree. That part I agree. Only whether he contempt
Okay,
is drawn against him or not.
let it
he'll have
come
to
up
do
next
the-
week. Let us see what we can do about it.
Yes, much obliged.
This IA 107 be tagged with PIL number 14 of 2020.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Much obliged.
Yes, next. Over.
Yes, ma'am.
Maram na lagi cinta na kali crore mari na le sala amela district lo crore khai na ki maram lagi